Alright, we're going to talk about graphing a line from any form. The biggest thing that you need to remember is you always want to put it in slope-intercept form. So the y equals mx plus b form is always the form you want to do. You always want to get y by itself, so it's kind of like you're solving for y. So if you look at number 1, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. We need to get y by itself. So I'm going to rewrite the problem over here. We have negative, and I'm going to add a 1, so this will be easier to deal with. Negative 1y equals 4 minus 2x. I need to get y by itself, so how do I get rid of the negative 1? Well, the inverse of multiplication is division, so I'm going to divide both sides by negative 1. So y equals 4 divided by negative 1 is negative 4. Negative 2 divided by negative 1 is a positive 2x. From here, I can graph my line. So I know that 4 is my y, or negative 4 is my y-intercept. So I'm going to start at negative 4, and I know that my slope is 2 over 1, so I can go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and keep doing that until I get off my graph. Remember, I can also go down 2, back 1. Okay, that's also on my line. If you go over to number 2, this one's a little bit trickier. You need to get y by itself, so again, I am going to rewrite the problem. It is negative 16, negative 4y plus 7x. Okay, so I want to get y by itself. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of, remember it's just like solving an equation, I'm going to get rid of the plus 7x. So I'm going to minus 7x from both sides. Okay, and I usually like the y to be on the left-hand side, so I'm going to put negative 4y over here. Negative 16 minus 7x are not like terms, so they just stay. Negative 16 minus 7x. Next, I want to divide by negative 4. So y is going to equal, now negative 16 divided by negative 4 is 4. Negative 7 over negative 4 can't be reduced, but we can change it. We know a negative over negative is a positive. So I'm going to say positive 7 over 4x. Alright, so now I can go ahead and graph it. I know that 4 is my y-intercept. And then my slope is 7 over 4. Now there's no room to go up 7 over 4. So I know I also could do negative 7 over negative 4. So 1, 2, 3, 7, and then back 4. Okay. So there is my line, and you can see that the line is going up overall. I have a positive slope as I go from left to right. A couple more problems if you wanted to practice with me. If you feel like you got the hang of it or you want to pause it here and come back to it, that's fine. So go ahead and look at number 3. Okay, so we want to solve for y, so I'm going to rewrite the problem to the side. It is 4 equals y plus 3x. If you're solving for y, you need to get y by itself. So minus 3x, and again, I usually like y on the left, so I'm going to say y equals 4 minus 3x. They're not like terms. I'm going to go ahead and graph it. I start at 4, go down 3 over 1, down 3 over 1, down 3 over 1. And there's my line. Alright, go to number 4. Solve for y. Divide by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Negative 4 divided by 3 is still negative 4 over 3. Now graph it. Y-intercept is 1. Slope is negative 4 over 3, so go down 4 over 3. No space to go down 4 over 3, so remember I can go also up 4 and then back 3. There's your line. Okay, so I think that was all for my examples. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me.